What could every person do to be happier? Dance? Dancing's good.
What we can do to be happier is slow down. We live in such a fast-paced world that's full of so many exciting things happening all the time. But I find that the biggest challenge is really not trying to do all those things and really carving out spaces of time in your day where you can just do nothing, or you can sit with a friend, or you can read a book. But really taking that time for yourself.
When you ask people what makes you happier, how would you be happier, they always begin by talking about relationships with other people, with their kids, with their parents, with their spouse, or with their romantic partners, with their neighbors, with their bosses, with their people who work from them. It's mostly about relationships. That's what people say.
Try to assume the best about other people, because yes, some people will exploit you and you'll make yourself vulnerable by being kind, but that vulnerability will afford the opportunity for closer social connections, which of course is the best recipe I know of for happiness on this earth.
I've worked for people like National Geographic for a long time, and I've traveled to over 70 countries, and oddly enough, the places I find the happiest people are often those that have very little. They have enough to live, and they have community, and they have the important things. They have friends, family, food, shelter, but they aren't drowning in material items.
One of the things we can do to be happier is to stop worrying about being happy. I think that there is a certain tyranny in the idea of being happy. I think it's not that it's a fool's errand, but I don't think it's something you chase in and of itself. I think you welcome it when it shows up at your doorstep for no reason, or you hope that it will be the byproduct of having accomplished something awesome.
I think another thing to think about is there's more important things than being happy. I mean, everybody wants to be happy, but I'd rather be good than happy. I'd rather help people, even if that didn't make me happy, than be happy and be kind of a selfish jerk. So I think we're a little bit too obsessed, and Americans have a reputation for this, a little bit too obsessed with being happy.
And so I think the people I've met who are the happiest are the ones who have meaningful work, have good relationships, are doing something that contributes to the world, but don't always need to be happy.